Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight I would like to discuss Ray Lynch's most famous album, and I think that is 1985's Deep Breakfast. I think it came out in 85. Now this record was sort of, I don't know, this was his claim to fame, I suppose, because this had Rhythm in the Pews, which I know would be somewhat of a hit in new wave circles, at least at this point. But I would hardly say that Rhythm in the Pews is the only strong song on here. It's not even the strongest single. I would say that it and Celestial Soda Pop were the two best singles on this record. But other than that, I think the only other song that I absolutely loved, as far as like a track to stand out on its own, was Tiny Geometries. I will say that this record plays out really well as one complete package, but given the strength of Rhythm in the Pews and Celestial Soda Pop, I feel that those songs are such breakaways from the entirety of the album that it does sort of detract from my ability to sort of listen to this record from start to finish, because Celestial Soda Pop and Rhythm in the Pews, I keep repeating them. And then through that, of course, Tiny Geometries. And so I can't just kind of let this record roll off, because the rest of the tracks, I find that they're there maybe more in a supportive capacity. They're there to sort of level out things from the ultimate catchiness and single ability of Rhythm in the Pews and Celestial Soda Pop. I felt both of those could have went a lot further. And, I mean, I'm happy that Lynch, I think, at least found some success based off the single that was Rhythm in the Pews. You know, I'm up at this plaza, and I'm pretty much by myself, and the part that you can't see over by Dollarama, it's like deserted, okay? There's nobody there, and yet I keep hearing footsteps. So I don't know. I love the artwork of this record. I love the production. I will say that the one thing I could argue at times, I don't know, overall, the production it's good. I do love it, but it should have been bigger. I could argue the same thing about a lot of Vangelis's releases, that the production should have had more muscle behind it, you know? Should have had more of a spine to put it out there. Because whereas the production on this is solid and it does sound crisp and clean, a remastering or just, you know, a full dynamic release would do at this point, because nobody seems to have any respect for the audio spectrum anyways. So why don't we just maximize everything? Just pull a Rick Rubin with this and just destroy that ceiling and just crank everything up so everything is thick and big and booming. Because I suppose that would be my only real complaint. That and the fact that Celestial Soda Pop and Rhythm in the Pews were incredibly strong, as well was Tiny Geometries, but I did feel that at times there were a couple other tracks that could have been taken to those levels, and they just never happened. Now, I'm sure Lynch did this all by design, so I'm not criticizing it, but given the strength of those two songs, I felt that there could have been more like that on here. But look, I am going to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for just about 4 minutes. Well, I discussed Ray Lynch's, I believe, 1985 album, and that is Deep Breakfast. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, don't forget that the world is a better place because you are in it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.